is Horse Panda, and I welcome you to our first edition of the journal What's Up Xenite. What is What's Up Xenite? It's a better and sophisticated version of our XenaNews mag that you can still find on our website in the section Site. It's a big new project for the website. It's a TV journal presented in video that will keep you up to date on what's happening in the XenaVerse. In the program, we have reports, interviews, analysis, events, latest release, and all the news about the show and its actors. In today's program, we will be making a point about the show Wentworth Prison with Danielle Cormack, a possible return for the show Galavant with Timothy Omundson. The show Salem finally arrives in French. The next event of the XenaVerse, new adventures of Xena in comics, and a point on the reboot of Xena. Did you know? A spin-off of Xena Warrior Princess was filmed in 1997 in New Zealand, but never was completely aired. The series was about a high school girl who travels back in time to the Amazons. A couple of scenes of the pilot were reused and aired in the 16th episode of the 5th season called Lifeblood. The concept of the series was used later on to create Cleopatra 2525, starring three actresses of the XenaVerse, Jennifer Sky, Gina Torres, and Victoria Pratt. Wentworth. Adapted from the Australian TV show Prisoner 1970, the show Wentworth tells the story of B. Smith actress Danielle Cormack, known in the XenaVerse as Iphany. B is a hairdresser and mom of 16-year-old teenager incarcerated at Wentworth Correctional Prison for tentative of murdering her violent husband. At first she is impressed and scared by the codified, unforgiving environment. She will be doing a remarkable ascent at the point to become dreaded of the staff. For those who do not know about the show, here's the trailer for Season 1.
You break the law, you pay the price. Stripped of your rights.
When can I talk to my daughter?
Denied your freedom.
I'll be back, I promise.
A long way from home. It's tough on the inside.
Home sweet home, love.
You better be tough on the outside.
You gotta choose sides in here.
No. I beg your pardon? I'm not doing it.
You cross me again, and you're dead.
Who will be top dog in Cell Block H?
We don't negotiate with prisoners.
Looks like you come in with your swagger and your youth. But underneath you just a scared little girl.
There's three ways it can end. Someone gets released, backs down, or ends up dead.
The series that's taken Australia by storm.
We're coming to get you.
Wentworth Prison. Coming soon to Channel 5. Drama with conviction.
The show is known worldwide and has been sold in numerous countries like the United Kingdom, New Zealand, Sweden, and France, where we are still waiting broadcast. Two remakes did their debut in Europe, a Dutch version named Cell Block H and a German version named Block B. Currently, the 4th season is broadcasted every Tuesday on the Australian TV network Soho, and will be broadcasted on British Channel 5 on the 27th of June. The show is available in VestFR on Netflix Canada. Galavant. Galavant is a TV show presented as a musical comedy. We follow the adventures of Galavant, a dashing hero that is determined to recover his reputation, going to the pursuit of the evil king, Richard, played by Timothy Omundson, who ruined him at the moment that he stole his true love, Madalena. Despite good critics, the show was cancelled by ABC after only 2 seasons, fault of insufficient audiences. However, some rumors say that the producers of the show are currently in negotiation with Netflix to try out the series, thanks to support and petitions from worldwide fans. A play adaptation would apparently be planned, a case to follow. Salem in French version. Broadcasted since April 20th on WGN America, the show Salem unrolls in Massachusetts in the 17th century and follows the popular and sad concern of the witches of Salem. On the first broadcast, an introductory episode was produced and made an excellent debut for the channel, accessible in 72 million of houses and reuniting 1.52 million of spectators. The development of the show has started in July 2012 under the title of Malice. On the 4th of June 2013, WGN America orders 13 episodes, with the new title of Salem. Currently, the show is broadcasted exclusively in French on the Belgian Plug RTL channel, an episode every Friday at 9:35 p.m. In this show, we are back with Lucy Lawless, where in the second season she's in the role of Countess Marburg, one of the last descendants of the legendary line of German witches. Her returning for next season has not been confirmed yet. The third season is planned for the 31st of October in USA. And now, let's discover Lucy Lawless in 5 cult roles. Lucy Lawless in 5 cult roles. Here is the top 5 of the best roles of Lucy Lawless in television series based on your votes. 5. Battlestar Galactica. In 5th place, we can find the series Battlestar Galactica, an English-Canadian-American television series created by Ronald D. Moore. It aired between October 18, 2004 and March 20, 2009 on Sky One and Sci-Fi. After a destructive nuclear attack by humanoid robots, the Cyclones, the last survivors of the human race, are in search for the mythical planet called Earth. In the series, Lucy plays Dana Bière, the humanoid model Cyclone number 3, under all forms. Thanks to this role, she became known to a new audience. 4. Salem. In 4th place, we can find the series Salem, an American television series created by Brandon Braga and Adam Simon. 3. Ash vs. Evil Dead. In 3rd place, we can find the series Ash vs. Evil Dead. Ash vs. Evil Dead is an American series created by Sam Raimi, producer of Xena and Hercules, and airs since October 31st on Starz. The series is a sequel of the Evil Dead trilogy. This series reunites some members of the XenaVerse. We see Bruce Campbell, who reprises his role of Ash, Robert Tappert as producer, Michael Hurst as scriptwriter, Sam Raimi as creator, and Lucy Lawless. Lucy Lawless plays Ruby Knoby, a mysterious woman who wants to get her hands on the Necronomicon held by Ash to control the forces of evil. In the first episode of the series, Lucy barely has airtime to gradually reveal her true intentions. You have to wait for the last couple of episodes of the first season to see her role become more important. The parts between Bruce Campbell and Lucy Lawless are just superb. Unlike Salem, the series is a mix of comedy and humor. Sam Raimi announced that Knoby will become one of the main characters in the second season, scheduled for this fall. 2. Spartacus. In 2nd place, we find the series Spartacus. Spartacus is a American television series created by Stephen S. DeKnight and produced by Robert Tappert and Sam Raimi. It was aired from January 22, 2010 till April 12, 2013 on Starz. The series tells about the adventure of Spartacus, the famous gladiator. From the first season, Lucy Lawless plays the role of Lucretia, a manipulative woman who aspires to change her husband's position on the Roman social ladder. She played the role perfectly for 2 seasons and 1 prequel. 1. Xena. In the first place, we find, of course, her role of Xena. A little history of our series. Before getting her own series, Xena appeared for the first time in the first season of Hercules in 3 episodes. Initially, Xena would have been killed during her final confrontation with Darfus, her former lieutenant. At least, that's the way it was planned in the initial version of the script of the last episode, Unchained Heart. Fortunately, especially for us, at the moment of filming the plot had obviously changed. The spin-off of the Hercules series was announced at the wrap party of the first season in Hollywood. It aired between September 4th, 1995 and June 9th, 2001 in syndication. This role gave Lucy international recognition, and above all, we got to know the magnificent actress. And now, let's come back to the events. Events! Star Events is organizing this month the 4th edition of the Seminary I Like Yoga. For a few days, you will have the occasion to assist at some classes of yoga with the company of your exceptional master, Hudson Lake, and other surprises in her company. The seminar will be from the 25th to the 31st of July in Prague, in Czech Republic. The spots are very limited and are at 540 euros, access to the retreat of yoga, meals, and hotel. And here's a message of Hudson inviting you to this event.
Hi everyone. It's that time of year again. I'm here to tell you about the next upcoming yoga retreat in Czech Republic. It's a week long. It will be in July 25th through the 31st. And if you're interested in signing up, sign up through ilikeyoga.com, ILEICK, yoga, YOGA.com. And the contact person's name is Jacob. He'd be glad to answer any questions you have. And the reason that I teach yoga, the reason that I keep being drawn back to doing this over and over again, is because I feel the most well used. And the point of doing it is to make a space for you to connect more deeply to yourself, so you can find who you really are, who you genuinely are, and how to love that gorgeous human being. So, this is not sissy work. This is incredibly brave, courageous work. You're going to be surrounded by other people that are willing to do this work, and they're incredibly loving and supportive. And there will be great joy as well. We go swimming in lakes, and we feed peacocks and pigs, and we dance. And of course we do yoga. And we learn how to love more, and to accept more, and to be ourselves genuinely. So, if this calls to your heart and your spirit, you are absolutely welcome. If you're a brand new beginner, or you're an old-time yogi, you are most welcome.
And Lucy Lawless will be the honorary guest of the 2nd edition of the Palermo Comic Con. That will be from the 2nd to the 4th of September in Palermo, Sicilia, in Italy. On the schedule, there will be keynotes, question and answer period, and a meet and greet in company of the actress. Good news, the passes are sold between 25 and 75 euros only. And for Xena Comics, since April 13th, American fans are privileged to have every month a comic book of 32 pages, which describes Xena and Gabrielle's new adventures. This new collection is edited by the American Society Dynamite and is sold at the price of $3.99, so 3.77 euros. Here is a synopsis of the first edition. After the twilight of the gods, the world is precociously uncertain. Xena and Gabrielle have been missing from it for 25 years. Even without Livia, the power of Rome is growing. Caesar is determined to conquer by lies what he can't conquer by force. And the people in its edges know what's coming. All roads lead to Rome, and Rome is hunting. Xena and Gabrielle scramble to stop him before they have to wage war against a man they once called a friend. But along the way, Xena will have to confront her past against a rogue band of woman warriors, and Gabrielle, whose secrets vision are becoming prophecies, will have to protect Xena at any cost. The 4th comic will come out this month. The chances that the comic will have a French release are poor, like any other collections from Dynamite. And for the Xena reboot, August 12, 2015, Bob Greenblatt, the president of NBC Entertainment, confirmed the project of a reboot of the show. The first news we know is that Javier Grillo-Mariax, Charmed, Lost, Alex Memoriam, was hired by NBC to take the leadership of the project beside Robert Tappert and Sam Raimi. A few elements in the show will be modified, like the costumes of the two heroes in Xena's chakram. Bob Greenblatt would like less naked costumes. Unfortunately for Lucy Lawless and Renee O'Connor, they will not be taking back their roles in this new show, because the channel would like to take a totally different direction. Scenarist Catherine Fugate, that realized the magnificent episode When Fates Collide in the 6th season of Xena, applied for the job of scenarist, but was not selected by the channel. Here's what she wrote on Facebook. Like I said before, my agent contacted NBC. It has been a few weeks, and they did not get back, so I think they are going for another style or creativity, something that does not match with what I brought to the table. Well, for now. This report is dedicated to those who left us over the years. We want to commemorate them because they deserve it. Anthony Quinn, born April 21st, 1915 in Mexico. Anthony Quinn was a great actor with more than 250 movies on his list. This legend of American cinema has even his own stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He also was a great painter and sculptor. He played the role of the powerful Zeus in 5 television movies before the Hercules series. Anthony Quinn died on June 3rd in 2001, soon after an acute pneumonia aggravated by a throat cancer. He was father of 13 children. Rest in peace. Kevin Todd Smith, born on March 16th in 1963 in New Zealand, Kevin Smith was a talented actor and singer. He is famous in the XenaVerse for his role of Ares, god of war. He died February 15th in 2002 in Beijing, China. He died after a fall from a scaffold on the film tray Warriors of Virtue, The Return to Tao. He was father of 3. We miss you. Elizabeth Brenda Holloway, born March 27, 1947 in New Zealand, Elizabeth has known as Liddy, was well known in Hollywood but also in New Zealand for her many roles, including the main role in the Shortland Street series. She played the role of Alcimne, the mother of Hercules, in 10 episodes of the Hercules series. She died December 29th, 2004 in Auckland, New Zealand due to liver cancer. She was mother of 3. Rest in peace, Liddy. Charles Keaton, born October 22nd, 1941 in the United States, he founded a theater company in Sheffield and was subsequently produced with the Royal Shakespeare Company. He gets a big reputation for his many roles in television series, including the series Another World. He is the last actor to have played Zeus in the Xena and Hercules series. He died August 9th, 2014 in Weston in the United States due to cancer. He was father of 2 children. Rest in peace. Corinne Le Poulain, born May 26, 1948 in France, Corinne Colt is known to the public for her many roles on the small screen. Navarro, Julie Lescaut, Plus belle la vie, and for numerous film roles, including the movie Oscar with actor Louis de Funès. She was the French voice of actress Hudson Lake in the Xena and Hercules series. She died February 10th, 2015 as the result of a terrible cancer. I hope you like this first edition of the show. Do not hesitate at all to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. This is all for us today, but we will see you next time. Bye!